Armenian. I believe if you are not from the Caucasus or Middle East region, you would little focus on this country in life, and even the country does not often appear in the camera of the media. But when we notice their own script of this beautiful country, we will find that the Armenian alphabet also is one of the oldest scripts in the world. So today, let's talk about the Armenian writing system. Just like the Latin script, the direction of Armenian is from left to right. The earliest Armenian alphabet was born in the year 405 in the cities of Edessa and Samsat by the scholar monk Masrop Mashtabs. But there still are some tales, like Philo of Alexandria wrote on his notes that the work of the Greek philosopher and historian Metrodorus of Skepsis was translated into Armenian. So this point might mean that the oldest Armenian alphabet appeared earlier than the year 405 possibly, or the Armenian people had used other ancient alphabets to write their own language. Although there is some other similar indirect evidence about the earliest Armenian writing system, we might not be able to make the birth of the Armenian alphabet earlier, because that evidence was not exact enough. So this may be why the historians still think the birth year was in 405. But even though the Armenians can be proud of that, they created their own writing system in a very early year, even earlier than many other writing systems. In addition, the general consensus is that the Armenian alphabet was modeled after the Greek alphabet and added some letters in order to match the special thoughts of Armenian, which didn't exist in Greek. As a very old writing system, with about 1,600 years old. Many scripts also evolved from Armenian alphabet. Meanwhile, interestingly, the ancient Armenian priestly used the Pahlavi as their priestly script before the introduction of Christianity. Speaking of Christianity, in that time, Syriac and Greek were often used in writing the Christian scripture. During the thousands of years, Armenian language has experienced 4 stages: Proto-Armenian, Classical Armenian, Middle Armenian, and Modern Armenian of nowadays. The amount of letters in the Armenian alphabet never stopped changing. Under the early time, the Armenian only had 36 letters, and with the time going, there was 38 letters in the 13th century. In Soviet Armenian time, the number of letters also changed to 39 after Armenian orthography reform. Additionally, when people were in the modern time, compared with the Latin alphabet and the Cyrillic alphabet, the traditional Armenian alphabet had less influence, especially after entering Soviet time, just like the similar situation of other Soviet countries in the same years. But it is possible that because Armenian was not an Islam country after all, the Armenian did not use the Arabic script to write their language. Plus, there was another interesting thing. This is the Armeno-Turkish alphabet, which was sometimes used to write Ottoman Turkish until 1928, when the Latin-based modern Turkish alphabet was introduced, and an Armenian correspondent emerged in 1864 called the alphabet Armeno-Turkish. It is surprising that the Arabic Turkish script was the official script in Ottoman, but the Armenian alphabet fits the Turkish phonology very well, and even better than the Arabic and Greek alphabets for rendering Turkish. In order to spell the Turkish language, the people chose 31 letters of the all Armenian alphabet, and also a few digraphs are needed to write all Turkish thoughts, especially verbs. Some of them are also present in Armenian orthography. Okay, this is the Armenian alphabet story. And thank you for watching. Hope you can like this video. Have a good day. See you next time.